Hi, welcome back to the Let's and Glow Fitness podcast. Today I'm with the team and we're talking about real self-care for women. So I'm with Sammy and Charles. Self-care is like huge, innit? Huge. It's like spa days, skincare,
Shopping spree.
nails, Botox,
Lashes.
facials. What did you say?
Lashes.
Lashes,
I don't get mine done,
Eyebrows.
but you know.
eyebrows. Like there's so much to self-care, but I just think that we focus on, what's the word that I'm
Materialistic?
using? Materialistic, like cosmetic self-care
Yeah.
more than genuine self-care.
I was going to say spiritual. Spiritual self-care. I don't know where that came from.
You're like the least
You're not even
spiritual
spiritual.
person I have ever met.
Speak for yourself.
You're not
No, you're not.
Am I fuck? No. I'm that girl in the yoga class where everyone's going, and I'm like,
Yeah, when I'm in the meditation, like thoroughly enjoying myself, you're probably thinking, get me out of here.
I've never meditated in my life.
It's great. You should
You're
try
someone
it.
who probably should meditate.
No, she should.
I don't either, but like, I feel like
You're a bit more zen than
No,
me.
but I feel like you should also.
I know, I think I should too. No, I'm not that zen.
No,
I'm not zen.
internally, she's not that zen.
Yeah.
I just come across like that because you aren't.
I feel like Jenny needs to meditate more than me.
Yeah, I do think Jen does have little zen.
She
zen
is. I feel
times.
like she's got spiritual vibes.
Yeah,
it's just
she
me
does.
and you.
yeah, it's just you two. No, I think like self-care is much more than just all of this like cosmetic stuff and materialistic type stuff. Like, obviously those things do matter. Like,
Yeah.
I love a spa day.
I'm
I
getting my hair done tomorrow. I can't wait.
love getting my hair done, love getting my nails done. I would say that I don't think I'm high maintenance, but I would say that
We are
I'm
a bit.
probably more high maintenance than a lot of women. I like that type of self-care. I like feeling nice. I like all of that.
Fresh nails.
But the ultimate self-care is actually taking care of your body.
Yeah.
And I think that that's just so neglected.
I was going to say something else then. I was like, looking after your insides. But
It is
No,
though,
no,
that's
no,
right.
It is literally
don't know why.
that Coke Zero's gone straight to your head.
sugar. It's like got sugar. Has it got caffeine?
It's got caffeine.
Yeah.
Even things like girls' nights, like a lot of people say like nights with the girls or weekends away with the girls are like self-care, and I think they are.
They are.
Yeah.
But
I get that upset. Like even after staying in town with the girls on Friday, we got off the train and I was like, should we go for a drink? And I said, I don't want to
Yeah.
leave. But you do, like, you feel like your cup's filled back up and you feel
Yeah.
wholesome, don't you?
because there's so many different elements to self-care. There's obviously like the cosmetic things, but then there's also like, this is so cheesy, but like the soul stuff. So like being with people you love, doing things you love, going out in nature, like that makes you feel like warm and fuzzy. But then you've got like physical self-care that just isn't given the attention that it's needed. I think obviously health and fitness is much bigger than what it used to be.
Yeah.
But like going to the gym, self-care.
Yeah.
Like it's not punishment. It's actually self-care. It's not you like trying to beat your body up. It's you trying to be better, be healthier, be stronger.
I had a conversation with a client yesterday because she's been doing 3 a week at the moment, PTs, just before a holiday because I'm going away and stuff. And then she's bought a couple of supplements that we've recommended. Like obviously a food shop's more protein based. So yeah, it does cost a little bit more money. But she never ever looks like she's got 2 kids, like runs a house, got a busy job. She's like, I've never spent so much money on myself. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not going out on a bender every weekend. Like some people do, like you're not, I can't even think, you know what I mean? But you're spending it on yourself to
She's not buying
improve
designer
yourself.
handbags.
Yeah. She's not going selfishness. And also like I said in many podcasts, you're making yourself a better person, a better mum, a better wife, better colleague, better manager. Like it's worthwhile money. It's not like you're just flitting away on shit. Like it's self-care money, isn't
You
it?
can't
It's good.
put a price on your health.
No.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, love
My
that.
dad's
mic
always
drop.
said that. And yeah. You
Yeah.
can't.
You can't, can you? Like, it doesn't matter. You can spend as much money as you want on like getting your nails done or getting your Botox done or, sorry, even things like friggin' Ozempic or liposuction doesn't make you a healthier person, doesn't
No.
make you live longer.
People don't think twice about spending money on things like going out on the weekend, on like going on trips or like getting the nails done and hair done. Like that's just something that you just sort of pay for and you're like, oh, like you look forward to that. But it's like people do have in their heads, oh, going to the gym is punishment. And they're like, oh, I can't spend that on a gym. And I'm like, that's something that's going to change your life. That's something that's going to keep you going. That's going to keep you going to allow yourself to go and get your hair and nails done for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
If you want to stay looking young and stay looking fresh, then you need to take care of your inside. You need to take care of your body. I love that. Like, you can't put a price on your health. And like, that what you mentioned there is so common. So people look for the cheapest gym or the
Yeah.
cheapest app or the cheapest food. Meanwhile, spend hundreds of pounds getting the makeup done, hair done, and then an outfit and then alcohol every weekend. And it's like,
It's like how easy you just Apple Pay, like, I'll get you a drink and like £100 on around, but you wouldn't spend £100 a month on a gym. But like,
Yeah.
I went out on Saturday and obviously I don't go out that much. And I felt sick at the amount of money that I
me
spend.
too.
And like for that money, you could have 6 weeks at Lift and Glow. Like,
And a whole new wardrobe, Lululemon
yeah,
wardrobe.
and like you that 6 weeks at Lift and Glow. Obviously, it was fucking sick, right?
Yeah.
I had a great
no
time
regrets.
and I had a lovely time, but I didn't need to spend that much on alcohol. Like it was silly.
I get like tap happy for it. I'm like, I'll get you one, Trevor. And I don't know why I think I'm really big balls.
when I go out, I think I'm rich. I buy
Yeah.
everyone,
Same.
and I never get
because
it
we're
back.
kind.
I just keep buying.
You buy
I pay
everyone
for
shots.
taxis. I buy everyone shots. I buy everyone drinks,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I'm always the one ordering the Ubers and stuff. Like, it's fine, I'll get this, I'll get that.
I am.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I just think we often think nothing, like, and a lot of girls who we speak to, like I have consultation calls for online coaching, and I know that yous would as well, where they're like, can't afford, £200 a month, and it's like, well, how often do you eat out? Like what? I don't ever question it because I just think your priorities are your priorities,
Yeah.
and if your priority isn't your health, then we're not
So
right
be
for
it,
each other.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
We're
so-
not a good match.
yeah, like I would never try and convince someone and say, well, what are you doing spending money on that and this? I just think that people should really think about self-care as like what self-care really is. And like self-care is what it says. It's taking care of yourself, and taking care of yourself is not making yourself look pretty.
better.
It's making yourself live longer and live better and healthier and like all these things, like buying nice clothes. You feel better in those nice clothes if you've taken care of your health. Like if you eat well, if you exercise, those nice clothes that you buy.
If you lift weights, your body looks nice and toned and sculpted in those clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
exactly.
you don't look after yourself and you're just a little
Yeah,
scrawny.
and you know what? You find a lot of people who are quite successful in life. They go and splurge a lot of money on like designer shoes and designer bags and designer clothes because they're trying to fill a hole that. So like if they're not confident, they try and mask that confidence with designer
It's all
stuff.
just a show.
Yeah, it's like this. Right, if I put on these Louboutins or if I have this Gucci bag, then that makes up for the fact that I don't feel good in my body, but it doesn't.
No.
Like. It's no one actually cares about you wearing that designer stuff, how you stand, how you like walk through the door. If you're in a Zara outfit or a Gucci outfit, you come across very different depending on like your actual confidence.
Yeah.
So like I think that's really, really common. People try and spend money on the wrong things rather than thinking, right, what shall I invest in? A good gym, a good PT, a good coach, proper food.
Healthy food, yeah.
Yeah, like, a lot of, I do get that groceries are expensive. I do
So
get that
expensive now.
food is getting expensive. But rather than cutting on the quality of food, can we not cut on other areas of life? Like a lot of our clients vape. So a lot of them smoke.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, a lot of them drink alcohol or like,
Oh, another one, like they'd be like, oh my God, that's an expensive pack of chicken fillets, but they'd spend £10 a bottle of wine.
yes.
Like, could you not limit that and
Yeah.
have sparkling flavoured water instead of wine? Or like, do you know what I mean? Just
yeah, exactly. It's like, it is all about priorities. It really is about priorities. So real self-care is sometimes chilling, sometimes indulging. It looks like different every single day, I think,
Yeah.
self-care.
like at the moment, I think, and I've said this for like 3 years, but I need to start saying no to more things because at the moment, like, okay, I did yesterday. That was the first time.
And
but like,
she was riddled. You could tell she's texting me going,
I was
"Is
like,
that
I'm sorry.
okay?"
I'm sorry. She was like, it's fine. I'm sorry. Because I really wanted to say yeah, but I was like, no. Well, and then she was having like an internal conversation with myself. What was I going to say? Yeah, but like social occasions and stuff, like I'm overwhelming myself every weekend. Like even this weekend's, I go away on Monday, so it's not too bad. But before it, like I'm just trying to do too much. But I think I'm also a people pleaser. And I think that's part of self-care as well, like not overloading yourself. I'm still learning. And saying no to things that as much as you want to help that person, whether it be, I don't know, I can't even think, go for a meal with them or catch up with them. Like just say, "Do you know what, this week is a lot for me. Can we just reschedule for this week instead?" Or yeah, and not overloading your plate too
Having
much.
strong boundaries is definitely part of self-care, because if you don't have any boundaries, then you just allow everyone to like infiltrate your life, and you end up feeling really chaotic and busy, and not having time to train, or not having time to shop, or not having time to prepare your meals. And you can end up, I was the same. So when I was doing one-to-one PT, I just said yes, 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 yes. And I do think there's an element of that you need. I wouldn't be where I am, I don't think, if I had that phase. And then during lockdown, I was like, yes, 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 yes to all the online coaching clients, but I couldn't handle that amount of online coaching clients now.
How many
And
did you have in lockdown? Do you reckon?
I think I had about 30 one-to-one. And then some people have like 50, and I just couldn't do it, because I think the way that I coach people, I like to know them. I like to text them through the week. I like to be involved. Whereas I think a lot of coaches just have this tick box situation, and that isn't really how I do
That's why
things.
I've only got like online now, like say 10, I don't know. But even, I suppose because I'm on the gym floor as well, but I'm like, oh my God, I've got 4 clients to reply to here. And you want to make sure that you listen to the voice note or reading the text properly, and then actually replying, being present.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, how do people do that with 80 clients?
No, I
Even
know.
if you're not on the gym floor, 80 clients to handle yourself in 1 week is just
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Like,
it is
I feel like
too
you wouldn't
much.
be giving your best service, would you? Do you know what I mean?
No.
I mean, hats off to people who do it, but
I think it's just a different way of coaching. It's not what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think as coaches, we're very like I've just said, we like to know them. We like to be involved. We like to be there for them. Like, I had an online coach who only checked in with me once a week. If I messaged her through the week, she would never reply until it was check-in day. And my check-in was like a 30-second voice note, whereas we can spend 10, 15 minutes speaking to one person about one thing. And so
And like
it's just a different way of doing things. But we
Sorry,
kind of
she's chewing the
digress
wire.
there. But yeah, holding boundaries is huge. And it's also knowing what you have capacity for. So like, if you know that, for example, your Tuesdays are chaotic, then we need to stop saying yes to things on Tuesdays and keep them, you know, like, or like if you know that people will book meetings in your calendar, unless you carve time out for yourself, then you need to have like repeats, like blocks in your calendar. This is when I train. It's grey space. I'm not available at 12:30 on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that's part of self-care. It's saying no to people, including your boss, including your partner, including your mom, like the people you really care about or want to impress or whatever, or support. It's making sure that you're not over committing.
Yeah.
So I would say my basics of self-care are, like, we've got different areas of them. If I'm thinking about real self-care, like for my health, for me, self-care is like making sure that I live the longest, best, like most comfortable, confident life that I can. Now, obviously there's always this like balancing act that I'm playing, but the essentials for me is sleep. And you just know this because like I struggled so much with it that it has to be a priority for me, because my life changed when I fixed it. Exercise, because of, not just because it keeps me fit and strong, but what it does to my brain as well. Endorphins. Getting outside every day. The days that I don't get outside, I'm like a sad dog. You know, like I'm literally just like, like I just,
you feel like just lethargic, don't you?
yeah, and just like proper hermity, and just that then leads to like me scrolling on my phone lots and comparing myself to others, and then feeling like I'm a failure. And it's like, where the fuck's my brain gone here? I just needed to go outside. Obviously water and nutrition, they're really, really important, but it's different on different days. So sometimes self-care for me is going to Under, ordering everything off the menu and filling myself up.
What's Under?
Under's like this gorgeous restaurant
I'm
in
still dying
Manchester.
to go.
You
The pasta
have
one.
to
I
go.
know.
That's the one. Oh, yeah.
Gotta go. You've gotta go.
Yeah.
It's unreal. So sometimes that's self-care because you need it. Sometimes self-care is going out with Fran and getting pissed, unexpected, because that's like a relationship thing.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's going out and dropping 200 quid when you with the girls. Like, that's different. Like, it looks different all the time. But those things that feel like self-care in the moment, but are actually destructive if you do them a lot, you do less of them and more of the fruit and veg, protein, water, and all of that. And then I would say like the kind of cosmetic kind of self-care for me is like nails. I couldn't possibly not have my nails done.
It's part of the reason why I left midwifery. As soon as I had my last shift, I was like, nails, honestly.
But I'm not a lashes or tan kind of gal.
No.
I'd like, you know, if someone said you can either never use fake tan again in your life, or you could never have a bath again in your life, I'd be like, I'm having hot baths like every day. There's no way that I'd not use tan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't, there are things like, also I like clothes, I like nice gym wear and things like that, but those things are at the bottom of the list. So if I just became in financial difficulty, like, all of a sudden I wouldn't be quitting the gym. I wouldn't be not eating my healthy food. I'd be cutting the meals out. I'd be cutting the alcohol. And this year I haven't shopped because I'm getting married. Like, it's all just about like sacrificing the things that do really make the difference. Love Botox. Love it.
Yeah.
And to me, that's self-care, but it actually isn't. It's injecting a toxin into your face.
But it makes you look good.
Yeah, and it makes you feel good and it makes you feel confident, but
So does the gym.
so does the gym.
And the gym's going to do more for you in the long run.
It
So if
is-
you're going to give one of them up, if you're going to give something up, don't be giving the gym up.
No, I wouldn't be giving the gym up. I wouldn't be joining a pure gym to like,
God, you've been in Pure Gym feels like years ago now, doesn't it?
I know. It was fun, that, wasn't it? Do you know what?
Fun
It's actually
times.
really, really good for what it is. And like, I'm not dissing pure gyms.
No,
I just
nice
feel
gyms,
like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's not the place
You
to
don't
be.
get as much out of it.
Yeah. It's just not the place to be if you don't know what you're doing. But some of them are really, really great. What about yous? What are your like self-care essentials?
Exercise, definitely.
You don't do well when you don't exercise.
Oh no. Even today I'm like, oh my God, I'm time to train, but I will. Yeah, exercise and coffee.
Coffee is that in the morning, like part of my like setting up for a successful day.
That first sip.
Waking
Yeah.
up, having me banana, making me cappuccino, and just sitting there in silence and just being like,
Yeah. So I actually got up late that I didn't have time for a coffee this morning.
Oh my
So
God.
that after my 6 a.m. group, I didn't have a gap, so I went to Starbucks and I was just like, and like did some admin with a coffee. It was nice. Yeah, gym, coffee. I don't know, just
Man,
friends.
socialising.
Yeah, social.
Socialising, family things, like
Yeah.
friend things, like going for food.
Keeping in
Yeah.
touch with people. Yeah, food.
And then obviously exercise.
I love a brunch date, like going for brunch, going on a walk with friends.
I feel like not on beats a breakfast date. I love
No,
going for
I'd rather go for
breakfast.
breakfast than tea.
yeah, you know what? I would. I like a walk
yeah.
and a brunch.
Yeah.
I think like a big thing for like what you've said there is like all stuff that's obviously it's not free to go for brunch, but seeing your friends is.
Yeah.
You know, like you
Or
can
fills up
actually
We sometimes go for a walk on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. No, when was I in the night time? Monday.
Yeah.
And my mate rang me and was like, what are you doing right now? And she was like, have you done your check-ins? And I was like, yeah. She went, okay, I'm coming to get you. I'll take you to work and we'll go on a walk by
Aw.
work. And we went and got a coffee and like just went on a walk and it was just nice. Like,
Even
you don't
an
have to
hour,
get the coffee.
just-
It was an hour.
Yeah.
Literally an hour.
Yeah.
So social connection is like
So important.
so important for health. And this is why lockdown, like people really, really struggled in lockdown because they weren't seeing people. Like humans need humans. And even
WhatsApp's
though
not the same.
yeah, and even though we are very connected, like we can WhatsApp each other, we don't get the what is the hormone? The oxytocin
Oh, yeah.
from WhatsApping people. The oxytocin comes from, so if you voice note people, you do.
Yeah.
So I do love a voice note. I voice note
Same.
quite a lot. Or like speaking to someone on the phone, those things from the
FaceTime.
voice, you get a hit of oxytocin. But social connection is like really, really huge. And I do think that's very important for self-care. I think it looks different for everyone, but I just think people underestimate the stuff that is real self-care. I don't think a lot of people would say seeing their friends
It's okay.
is self-care
It is.
or going for
Or
brunch.
cuddling with the dog.
Cuddling
Look at
with the dog. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Dogs give you oxytocin.
Mm.
So that's like, dogs are like really calming.
Like therapy dogs, there's such a thing now, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so is there anything else? Self-care?
Yeah.
I think to summarise, go on.
I think we've already mentioned it. I was going to say, like, doing stuff that you enjoy, like taking time to, like, read a book or listen to a podcast, or even, like, if your thing is, like, cleaning, like, just
Yeah.
to give yourself a time to, because some people do, like, get a kick from cleaning. I don't.
I
do.
feel great. I hate
Oh, fucking
I hate
cleaning.
making myself do it. I hate doing it.
But when you've done
after
it,
I'm like,
or like when you start like to tidy your room, you end up 4 hours later with your whole wardrobe contents on the floor, but like you're reorganizing it, and like we've all been
Yeah.
there. But you do feel great after it.
You do.
Yeah, like a
self-care,
declutter.
it just looks different, doesn't it? Every single day. I think it always changes, but I think people see self-care as like spa days and hot baths and doing the easy thing all the time. Like it's easy to go and get your nails done because
Yeah.
like it's easy to cancel life and get a hot bath. It's easy to like sleep in and not go to the gym. Those things are easy, but I do think the best self-care is doing the hard thing. So like I know sometimes it's hard for me to go out and socialize. Like if I'm not feeling great, I don't want to see anyone.
Yeah.
But then doing that hard thing and getting out is like what makes you feel good. It's what you needed.
Yeah, like, oh, thank God I actually went out or did this or saw these people.
Yeah. So I think like proper self-care, taking care of yourself requires you to do the hard thing more than the easy thing.
Yeah.
Fab.
Stuff.
Thanks, girls.